Here is the medium video for the volume of prisms skill that is in Unit 8. We will be looking at how to find the volume of a rectangular prism. As usual, we'll be in this lower left-hand corner where it says volume of prisms. You'll have your spot to put your formula and then a couple worked examples. There are 2 of them in this video. If you need more room because you watched some other videos, there's always space on the back. Just make sure you label it so you can refer back to it later. So once again, this is what the rectangular prism looks like. We have rectangular bases on the top and bottom. Your bases do not have to be on the top and bottom. For instance, if it was a triangular prism, the triangles would be your base. This is a rectangular prism, and that's what we're going to deal with for finding volume in this video. So the bottom will be what we are working with. Now here is the formula they give you on the MCA sheet. They've got volume equals the area of the base times the height. Now the base we know is a rectangle. We've already discussed that. So that would just be length times width. Or in more general terms, no matter what the bottom is, if it's a quadrilateral like a parallelogram, we could do base times height. If you don't like using those 2 things because they also appear up here, length and width work just fine. So our volume is going to be length times width times the height of our prism. So in this example, we have a length of 10 meters, a width of 5 meters, and a height of 2 meters. And we are going to find the volume of that. So we're going to start with V equals our length, which is 10, times our width, which is 5, and then multiply that by the height, which is 2. So 10 times 5 is 50 times 2, which is 100. And volume is a 3-dimensional measurement, so our units are going to be meters cubed, or cubic meters if you prefer that. That brings us to our second example of a volume of a prism. This time our length is 17, our width is 13, and our height is 14. All of those are meters. So we are going to do our volume equals 17 times 13 times 14. Now, if I do 17 times 13, that is 221. I'm going to multiply that by 14, which is 3,094. And then again, our units are meters cubed. Now, if you have a calculator and you just want to do 17 times 13 times 14 right on the calculator, that'll get you this 3,000 number in one step. You don't have to do this middle step. That gets you ready for the Delta Math medium questions. So go ahead and start those.